live. Getting over to the trail this morning. Day 25. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate it. And we're off for a 1 mile, 2 mile walk. 1 mile to one end, 1 mile back. Parking lot behind me is pretty empty this morning. 3 cars there. Normally it's pretty full during the week. Get my beard and mustache all trimmed up this morning. I got up about 4:30. I was gonna go back to bed, and I thought, what the heck, let's just stay up. I got plenty of sleep last night, went to bed early. I was tired last night, so I've been up for a little while this morning. I do have apples with me today, again. I got enough for tomorrow, but then I'm gonna have to go buy some more apples. The creek / drainage ditch is just about completely dry. Nothing but sand and rocks in there. No water at all. Riley and Noah, hello. Welcome into my live stream this morning. Mustafa, what does that say? Day and neighbors. Little Dix, hello, how are you? Where am I going? I am out for a walk. I've been doing this is my 25th day in a row, and this is just a walking trail that's real close to my house, like right behind my house. I walk over to the trail, and the trail goes 1 mile that way, and then I turn around and come back 1 mile, and then I walk back home. So a little over 2 miles a day. This is the 25th day in a row of doing this, and it's just to get me going. Not really a good day. Well, that's not good. Still early, go make it better. Mustafa, I do not understand what you're saying. I only speak English. Well, it's Little Dix, it's still pretty early. Got plenty of opportunities to turn it around. Go for a walk. It helps me in the morning. Clear my head, get the blood flowing, get me motivated. I come out here and people come into my chat and talk with me, and that helps me. Just having the interaction with people, even though it's just me reading words off a screen, it's still good. So let's see. Like your video, is there a way you could like my comment? I can't that I know of. Mustafa, I'm sorry, I don't speak any other language besides English, so. A person loves Roblox. Hello. My name's Dave. Channel, as you saw, is Old Guy Hustle. And I am 65 years old. Live by myself. Have struggled with motivation, depression, all of that. Loneliness. But about a little over 2 months ago, I started this YouTube channel. Que pasa, Joe? I saw your comment. Where I live in Georgia, United States of America. But yeah, I started this channel, started doing some different things to kind of change my life. My motto of my channel is to get busy living. It's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we got a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. And sadly, I was busy dying for the last couple of years. And so I've tried to change that, trying to change that every day. And get busy living. So it's 4 a.m. for you. You must be on the West Coast. Mustafa said bye-bye. Okay, you can say that in English anyway. Little Dick says hi again. All right, we got 15 people in here watching. Six of them have double tapped that screen. If you haven't yet, double tap for me. Give me a like. If you don't like me, just hit me in the nose twice. Jamie, hello. You even subscribed? Good, good. Check out some of my content, Lila. I am saying that right? Yeah. Jamie, I am doing well. How are you? Well, yeah, check out some of my content since you've already subscribed. See what I'm up to. I got a playlist on there for my yard cleanup I'm starting. Hopefully I'll have another video up on that very soon. Been struggling to get videos up. Jamie says Jamie subscribed. Thank you very much. Let's see, I also have a playlist on the Get Busy Living, my theory behind that, and a trip I took to Savannah, Georgia, and the beach at Tybee Island. So, Jamie, you're in the Philippines? Okay. We do these morning walks. I've been doing this. This is my 25th day in a row doing this live stream. I start out just after 7 o'clock because it's at 7 o'clock. It's just not light enough. So I start just a few minutes after 7. That's obviously going to keep moving back. But yeah, come out here every morning. I've been seeing deer lately on my walks, and this will be the 3rd day in a row that I've brought apples out to toss out for the deer to eat. I'm hoping that eventually I can get them to start eating out of my hand. And I'm in the woods now. Not a lot of people out here, so they're probably going to see some deer. I'm looking around for them right now, so. Oh, if I can get these apples out of my pocket. Drink some water. I'm tired. I'm not tired. It's early in the morning for me. I do need to drink more water, but where are my deer? Get camera turned around here, see if we see them. These guys come out every morning walking. Morning, gentlemen. Morning, morning, morning. I got some apples to feed the deer. It is morning in my country. In the Philippines, you're 12 hours different from us here in the States, or at least me. We got 5 different time zones, so I am on Eastern time. So this is where I normally see the deer, is right in here somewhere. Not seeing any this morning. Let's see. I threw a couple apples out here on this trail. Everyone is always using you because of your name, their little toilet. But yeah, I throw a couple pieces out here on the trail so I can see if they're gone. And the ones I threw out yesterday are gone. So just throw a few more out there and a bunch out here. I was figuring I'd probably see one this morning, but guess not. Not going to take this crap anymore. I don't blame your little toilet. I wouldn't either. I don't blame your little toilet. Oh. You can just flush your problems away. Absolutely you can. Alright, so you know what? Let's walk up here a little ways further and see if we see any deer up here further. You'd think that they'd know what time I was coming for breakfast. There's one. There's one right back in there. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's trying to camouflage himself. He knew I was coming. He's just hiding off in the distance. I see you back there, buddy. I don't think I'm picking him up on the camera very well. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, you can see him. He is, let me see if I can point with my finger. Right above my finger there. He sees me, I see him now. He's just going to stand still for a little while. No, I'm not jogging, I'm just walking. Jamie. Okay, well, you know what, I'm going to hang on to a few of these apples when I come back. The deer will still be there, probably, searching out all the apples I threw out for them, wanting more. So the deer is fast. Yes, they are fast. I've been seeing 2 of them. Actually, about a week ago, I saw one with 2 babies. 2 little fawns. Still had a few of their white spots on them. But haven't seen the babies. So hopefully they're okay. Deer is faster than a cheetah? No, I don't think so. I think the cheetah is the fastest animal on earth, isn't it? They're definitely faster than this old man, that's for sure. No, I'm not hunting, Jack. I am just out for a morning walk. It's a walking trail. It's about a 2-mile walk. And I come out here every day. I've been doing it this 25th day in a row. And I see deer all the time, so I started bringing apples out a couple days ago. Justin, I have a question, a serious question. How does it feel getting old? It's great. It's great. I've been blessed with relatively good health all my life, and got a few aches and pains I didn't have when I was younger. But the experiences that I've had are fantastic. Finally able to enjoy more because of my free time. So getting older is great. Drink some water. I will. Don't worry. Morning. Good morning. Stay young at heart. Yes. Yes. That's a criticism I've received, is that I act too young. Act like a kid still, I guess. Not necessarily too young, but act like a kid still. So. Good morning. That's cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't be hydrated. Do you mean dehydrated? The water is on your side. And so is the force. Right? Kathy, hello. Welcome into my live stream. My name's Dave. I'm out for a little walk this morning. It's the 25th day in a row I've been walking and live streaming from this trail. It's a 2-mile walk, 1 mile one way, 1 mile back, and then a little over, I don't know, just a little bit extra. It's behind my house, so I can walk to the trail. So Famita says he can live stream now. I know. Hey there, Re-roll here. I just liked and subscribed. Well, thank you, Re-roll. I appreciate that. Famita said hi. Kathy says, cool, man. The water is like a god. And Famita says, let's go. Re-roll anytime. Hey, I appreciate the subscriptions. Anybody that does subscribe, they're all backed by 100% money back guarantee. Oh, what the heck. Today only 200% money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied, I'll give you all your money back you pay for your subscription. What time is it? It's, I don't know, closing in on 7:30 in the morning for me. I should flirt with the next lady I see. Okay. Anybody sub to him? I'm a Dungeons and Dragons and upcycling nerd. You can keep the change. Okay, good. You're at the same time for me to out there, aren't you, in New Jersey? Kathy, good boy. These walks are good for me. Get out, get going in the morning. Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Okay, I'm in Georgia, so not too far apart. Good morning, sir. You close? Yeah, we are. I'm not exactly sure where Elizabeth City is. Kind of sounds familiar. I've been in North Carolina a few times in my life. Is that by the coast, up in the mountains? What is it? Near the Outer Banks? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely been in the Outer Banks. Jamie, you can run, but you can't hide. Morning. Alright, this is the end of the 1 mile. It's basically you walk from one park to another park, walk through the woods, and turn around. If I'm your neighbor, we can walk together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, turn around here. There's one of these public libraries. These are always cool. Any books anybody wants to get? There you go, calculus. How about that? I took calculus in college. Got a C. Huh. Fair amount of books in there, actually. I don't know if everybody's familiar with those, but yeah, people donate books, and you can check out a book and then donate one yourself, and it's all on the honor system. But they're pretty cool. I see them here and there through different neighborhoods. Bree roll, thank you. I will. I got a mile to go, and then I'm going to walk home from there, which is just a little 5-minute walk maybe. I do this every day, so I'll be live again tomorrow, just a little bit after 7 o'clock. Once we get enough daylight to come out, you can see behind me the sun's starting to come up. I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I see deer. I've been seeing deer out here just about every day. All right, Jamie, we'll see you next time. You just got home from work yourself, so I'm about to have a drink and go to bed. All right. Working the overnight, huh? I've done that before. But yeah, we get to see, I've been seeing deer out here. And the last few days I've been bringing apples out, throwing them off into the woods. I know they're eating them because I throw a few pieces where I can see them. For 11 years, wow. I did it for a very short period of time and just could not get used to the sleep schedule. And unfortunately my schedule changed, so. But yeah, I've been throwing them out like in a trail where I can see them and see the pieces. And they've been gone every morning when I come back. Jamie, all right, we'll see you later. Thanks for checking in. Make sure you double tap that screen before you leave. Up to 15 likes. I appreciate that very, very much. Good to have people double tap for me. You have a dark sleeping mask, so it's easier to deal with. Yeah, my biggest problem was, some days I was working in a convenience store. It was a long time ago. And overnight in a convenience store. And some days I'd get home and I'd be so hyped up from work that I just couldn't go to sleep. And so I'd stay up and thinking I'd sleep later. Good path for roller skates. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me on roller skates, Joe. Yeah, so I'd stay up until later, and then when I go to bed later in the day, always afraid that you're not gonna get up in time for work. Like I said, I just never got the pattern down. Never got the pattern down on when to sleep. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, re-roll. Fortunately, I was only on thirds for about a month. Morning. Yeah, there's a lot of people have passed me, so I don't know if we're going to see any deer on the way back. I got 3 pieces of apple left. I'll throw those out for them to eat later. You have a good day.
Oh, you too.
I will. My favorite activity. Sadly, it's scrolling through YouTube videos, which I do way too much. So I'd say probably favorite is I enjoy woodworking. I just don't do it enough. You're gonna go live at 10:30. All right, Famita. I'll be watching for it. We're getting back into deer territory, so maybe we'll get to see another deer. Saw one trying to camouflage himself. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing at 10:30, but I'll definitely look for it. Oh my, woodworking. I'm so looking forward to getting an upcycling shop and have some wood working tools as well. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't have a lot of tools. I got enough. I got a table saw and a miter saw as far as power tools. Shop type tools, I got those. And of course circular saw and all that. I think since I started woodworking back when I was in my 20s, early 20s, I think I've owned maybe three circular saws, and none of them have been expensive circular saws. They just last forever. Just change blades out on them every once in a while. Obviously, you know, having a circular saw is good. Obviously, a table saw or a miter saw definitely helps for projects and stuff like that, and cutting good straight lines. It's hard to cut a good straight line with a circular saw sometimes, but I'd look at yard sales and pawn shops and stuff like that, and see if you can find a used one somewhere. Someone that bought one a long time ago, who's never used it, whatever, and that'd be the way to go. Another good investment is a speed square. Definitely will help. Alright, so we're back to the clearing where the deer come out. Walk up in here a little bit. See if I see any. Yeah, I already got the stuff off the trail. That, oh no, there's a piece of apple right there that I threw out earlier. They haven't got that yet. I got like 3 pieces left. Throw those out there, and one back in the woods. Lester says good morning. Good morning, Lester. Good to see you here this morning. I want to open a book, game, upcycling shop, thrift store plus a YouTube studio where I can shoot content for my channel. Alright, that sounds cool. Do you have a channel now? Reroll? If you got a channel already, Reroll, go in and watch one of my videos and just make a comment on the video. And 92 subscribers and counting, over 200 videos. Okay, go in and watch one of my videos and just post a comment, and then I can see you. Because by the time I get back home, or by the time I think about it again after this live stream, I won't be able to remember what your tag is. So if you make a comment, I can just click on your tag and subscribe to your channel too. So that's what I'm finally getting to. Alright, so we didn't see any deer on the way back. I know those apples will get them out once it quiets down a little bit with people out here walking the trail. D&D upcycling and mental health awareness is what Reroll is all about. Okay. Alright. Sounds cool. I've done like reselling before, and did a lot of clearance stuff, like from Walmart and Lowe's and Home Depot and places like that. And then I also did thrift stores, bought at thrift stores to resell on eBay, bought at garage sales and stuff like that. And I've done that for a while, or did that a while back. The shipping just got to be too expensive. So kind of looking into possibly doing it again, just limited. Not gonna try to be superstore or anything, but just get some stuff done, and then use Facebook Marketplace more. You can go watch and comment on some of my videos. I love thrift stores, flips, yeah. I use Facebook Marketplace to sell stuff that I upcycle. Okay. Reagan, hello. Welcome in. All the way from the UK. Appreciate you stopping by, Reagan. See you guys later. Reagan, I'm doing well. How are you? I was mainly off grid. Appreciate you coming by. Good morning. Good to see you in the stream this morning mainly. Michael Martinez, hello. Look forward to chatting with you if you're interested in coming to my podcast perception check. Love to hear your story. Okay. I'll think about that. I'm okay, not the best, not the worst. Yeah, well, good to be somewhere in the middle, right? Mainly says he's trying to make the walk. Have a good day. I appreciate you coming out for the walk, mainly. All right, reroll. Appreciate it. You have a good day.
You too, sir.
Haven't gotten any coffee yet, Lester? What is wrong with you? Come on. I got like 3 cups in me already. I've been up since around 4 o'clock. A little after 4, I guess. KJ, hello. Welcome in. What's the plan for today? Do more than I did yesterday. That won't take much. Maybe tea for 2. Yeah. It's definitely warmer than it has been. I think it's middle 70s. It's really a big difference between, it was like in the low to mid 60s last week. Big difference between that and low 70s here. When it's humid, that humidity, even in the mid 70s, will get to you. Breathe right and stay on this side of the grass to enjoy some. Absolutely. Drinking coffee or drinking chocolate milk from last night. I hope it hasn't been sitting out since last night. It probably doesn't taste very good if it has. Morning. All right, everybody ready? Got some amazing sunrises coming up. Everybody stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up, get me to 20 thumbs up, and I'll show you a sunrise, okay? One more thumbs up, that's all I need. You know I'm gonna show it to you anyway. There we go, we got 20, all right. Thank you, whoever dropped that last one. And there you go, there's the sunrise. How about that? Let's go. All right, good bunch of hearts for the sunrise. Look at that. Beautiful. Meanwhile, my gremlin butt, bright light, bright light, bright light. NC. So beautiful. Absolutely. Good morning. Sunrise service with Dave. Come back tomorrow morning. 7:45 tomorrow. Dave will be holding sunrise services. Reroll? Okay, I appreciate that, buddy. Definitely appreciate that. Joe Mama's posting the sun. Everybody likes that sunrise this morning. Good. Good, good, good. That was a pretty good one, Lester. My sunrise services. Alright, we have made it the 2 miles from start to finish on the trail. And it's supposed to rain there. That's not good. There we go. There's my proof. A 1 mile sign. I still haven't actually officially measured this. I'm just going by that sign that it's 1 mile to one end, 1 mile, obviously 1 mile back. So. I'm more focused on setting up the live stream than I am setting up the pedometer to measure how far I walk. Maybe one day I'll come over here and just drive it in my truck. Drive down the walking trail. 68 degrees there. Wow, in Vermont, really? I think it's warmer there. No, it's in the 70s here, so. Heading to mid 90s today. Back to some warm weather, but I got my weather alert. I think this morning or last night said that cooler weather is coming again, so, which here in Georgia means mid 80s this time of year, which that's a welcome sight when you go through mid and upper 90s all summer long. Mid 80s is a welcome sight. Not supposed to drive walking past too many moving speed bumps. Yeah, I know. I know. But how many points do you get for them? That's the thing. You're eating California peaches, Lester. You dirty dog, you. And my neighbor up the road heading out this morning. Supposed to be supporting that Georgia economy, eating peaches. All right, somebody give me some motivational words now that I'm almost home. Not as good as Georgia peaches, not as sweet. And KJ, more points if they can move quicker or swing a cane from what I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I need some motivational words to get me going for the rest of the day. Been struggling even after my walk's been struggling with getting going in the mornings. So somebody feed me some motivational words to get me going. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. All right, you're on the ball, Reagan. I appreciate that. You're the leader of your own destination. That is true. Ain't nobody else gonna change it. So we'd love to find you a good Georgia peach. Come on down, Lester. I'm sure we could go drive down the road a couple miles and find you one. Shouldn't be a problem at all down here. Of Georgia. Not everyone woke up, not everyone slept. You are still here to make someone smile. Enjoy the roses and coffee and time you have. That's a pretty good one, KJ. Reagan says the path isn't just your own to take, but your own to make. All right. I'm the best. Knights agrees with what KJ said. Cool. Up to 21 likes today. That's definitely motivation right there for me. I need to get a video out. It's been a while since I posted a video. I think as of today it's 2 weeks, so you'd love to find a single Georgia peach. I'm single. Just kidding, Lester. Well, God bless America. Hey, everybody. God bless the world. Try South Carolina peach. They're just better. I may be biased though. It says Knights. Joe or Lester. Yeah, I've haven't been doing a whole lot during the day, so good intentions every day and then they turn to crap. So just been doing a lot of just sitting around. I'm single, not looking to mingle, but mingle I shall, for a smile is contagious and well enjoyed. Believe in yourself when nobody else does. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. I have not seen Dave the Spider in about a week. These bushes that I just trimmed up last week are all getting, you can see all that new growth on them already. I'm sure by the fall I'm gonna have to trim them again, or by the time I put the house up for sale. But yeah, they're already starting to get new growth on them. First you don't succeed, try again. Yeah, sometimes it's like pounding your head against the wall though, and it's hard to keep doing that, but you got to. I asked why you're selling the spot. Seems beautiful. Part of it's financial. This is kind of my retirement, and rest of it is want to move back up to Ohio. My mom lives up there. She's still alive. She's 91, losing her memory quickly, and I need to get back up there and spend some time with her while she's still here. So Dave can see you even when you can't see him. Oh, the spider? Yeah, I'm sure he's watching me. If at first you don't succeed, maybe you shouldn't try. Maybe skydiving isn't for you. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You've never had a girlfriend in your life, Lester? Really? Alright, so today I'm definitely gonna get out and cut my grass. That's number one thing that needs to be done. Um, and then I'm also gonna try to finish up. Oh yeah, I get a video posted this evening. Get out here and start cleaning up the yard. Start working on some other stuff here in the yard and getting some more videos filmed. Um, 90s, yeah. It is a blessing to still have my mom alive. So I need to get back up there. She's not, like I said, 91. She'll be 92 in January. So we had a huge birthday bash for on her 90th birthday, and actually we were able to hold it on her 90th birthday. I think it was a Saturday on her 90th. So yeah, it was pretty nice. Very nice. We had, like 250 people there, and lots of family, lots of grandkids, great grandkids for her. So she does actually have, I have one great grandchild now, so she actually has one great grandchild. So that's pretty cool. Silent Soul, hello, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Do me a favor and double tap that screen. Show me some love. Am I going to black tar my driveway? No. No. It's concrete, so. It's pretty broken up, but way too expensive to repave it. Oh yeah, we had a great time. We had a great time. Silent Soul, I am doing well. How are you? Yeah, she told us. She said, if you're going to have a birthday party for me, you better have one this year, because I don't know how many more years I'm going to be around. So, yeah, I don't know if they do it like this up in North Carolina, Joe, but yeah, it's exposed aggregate concrete, and yeah, so it's hard to tell. It's pretty stained and dirty. I'll definitely pressure wash it, and obviously clean all the weeds out of it. Do I have a bicycle? No. Where do I live? I live in Georgia right now. Almost cut your finger cutting your peach. Oh, you shouldn't have to cut a peach. Peach should be ripe enough you can just bite right into it. Get juice all over your face. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Smile more often. Happiness depends on you, and your outlook can change someone else's day. So share a smile and change a day. God bless you and your mother, Dave. Thank you very much, Incy. Thank you for those kind words, KJ. That's definitely true. I agree with that completely. I'm in Walmart quite a bit. So I see people walking around with a big frown on their face, and yeah, I definitely try to smile at everybody while I'm in Walmart, say hello to them. Bicycle makes me feel young and healthy. Yeah, I've got a bike up in Ohio, but nothing down here, so. Knight says you and your bird split a peach yesterday. Reagan says, good morning, Raz. Is Raz here? Oh, there's bark mode. Okay, good morning. Good morning. I missed you. Peach bit back. Yeah, KJ, you have a great day. Winston, do you know what's happening in the UK September 13th? White freedom speech. We are spectrum of 1 million people will be there, brother and sister. Okay, yeah, I don't get into politics on this channel, so. Let's see, you have a gravel driveway. Canada will be there. You can watch it on YouTube. Tommy Robin. Okay, yeah, we don't really get into politics. Just people and so. Good morning to Bark Mode. Lester says, good morning to Raz. Silent Souls, where are your job? I'm semi-retired. My job is working this house to fix it up, and I do some gig work here and there. I deliver groceries for Walmart. So that's my job. Don't have a 9-to-5 corporate job anymore, so. Used to throw stones at your neighbor's house with with the snow thrower. Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Yeah, my house up in Ohio has mostly, part of it's concrete, but they added a wider path of gravel. So yeah, it's a lot of gravel. Can't shovel it. But with that Jeep, I don't really worry about it. It'll get you shot. Yeah, with my Jeep, and then before the Jeep, I had a pickup. So I haven't had snow too deep for me to just pull in the driveway and make my own parking spot with the Jeep in the gravel part, but I'll shovel the concrete part. Your neighbor yelled at you once. I'll bet he did. I'll bet he did. Well, my live streams have been getting more people in them. That's encouraging. I definitely have grown my subscriber base. I know I'm over 200 now. I think I was at 206 this morning. And a couple people said that they subscribed during the live stream today, so closing in on 210. That's also encouraging. I do appreciate that. I would have chased you. Screw that yelling. Told you to turn the chute toward your house. Yeah, absolutely. Famita would do a video premiere at 10:30 instead. Okay, Famita. You got flagged for being 13 and 15. What are you, 13 or 15? So you can't do lives anymore because of your age? If you can't, both? Yeah. If you can't do lives, then just, the only choice you got is posting more videos. I mean, there's definitely a lot of younger people on YouTube that post. That's all they can do, obviously, is post videos and shorts. So that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Two ages, yes. I'm two ages. 65 chronologically, and probably 35 emotionally. Mentally, I guess. Act like I'm still 35. I feel like I'm 35 too, actually, in my head. Body, yeah, it's still holding up pretty good too. So get some knee pains every once in a while when I go out on my walks. Actually feeling pretty good today. 21 with 44 years experience. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Next year on my birthday, when I turn 66, I'll be able to say I'm 22 times 3. Or I'm 22 for the third time. I think that's the way my dad phrased it. I'm 22 for the third time. So you only did it live once. 21 with 44 years experience. Absolutely. I told the story about I knew a girl at work, and she came into work one day, and I saw her every day, and she had a son, and she said it was her birthday, and I said, oh, I said, how old are you? And she said 29, and I said, how many times have you been 29? And she said, no, I'm really 29. So yeah, broke the cardinal sin. You're both 30, but I'm 49. Yeah. $1.8 billion in the lottery tonight. Is that tonight? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I've bought tickets twice, and I haven't hit a single number either time. 4 tickets each time. Haven't hit a single number on any of those 8 draws. So I don't know if I'm going to do it again today. It would be something, though. I think the cash payouts over $700 million. Man, I could probably, if I just had $1 million to invest, I could probably live the rest of my life with no problem. I could definitely live the rest of my life with no problem. I don't need a lot, so just $1 million. So that means if I win the big jackpot, I can give everything away except for $1 million, right? Girls think you're in your 30s when they see you. 3 times is the beauty. 3 times no, not 3 times a lady. Once, twice, 3 times. No, sorry. I'm enjoying myself too much. There's the 25-year-old, 35-year-old coming out of me again. You've never played. I don't buy scratchers or tickets, but I should. Last 3 scratchers I've been given, I won. I know the chances are low, though, so I don't waste money. Yeah, I know. You flirt with the 20-year-olds, Lester? Lottery crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. My brother, he used to dump a ton of money in the lottery, and I mean, he'd spend like $60, $80 a week every single week on the lottery. He won $10,000. Like, I think he won $10,000 like 4 different times. But I asked him, I think one of the last times he won it, when he won the 10 grand, I asked him, I said, so are you ahead? And he said, oh, hell no, I'm not. So and I go, why do you keep doing it? The thing with me is, I'll go buy a lottery ticket when the jackpot's real high. And do cats shed whiskers? I have no idea. I'll go buy a lottery ticket when the jackpot's real high, and usually I get the results that I've had for these 8 tickets I bought. 0 winners. So I figure, what the heck, $1.7 billion. I mean, what the heck? Spend $8 and I can have some hope for 24 hours waiting for the numbers to be drawn. So, what the heck? I says that's my issue. My uncle used to be bad on scratchers. Get paid, spend the whole check in 2 days. Bad, yeah, yeah, yeah. My brother had a good job, made good money, but yeah, he'd blow a lot of it. He blew a lot of it on lottery tickets and loose women. Let's put it that way. Got divorced and started dumping bunch of. He spent money on some girl that was just a lunatic. And anyway, I got to go into a girls' college dorm when you were in your teens. Uh, I'm sure that was pretty exciting for you, Lester. NC, you're back. NC, you were here earlier. Remember hiding in this one girl's closet to avoid her mom in my teens? Yeah. I I was at a girl's house. Her mom was gone, and we were down in the basement, and there was windows like right by the driveway, so we saw her pull in. And I tried to go out the back door, but she was coming in the back door, so I went back down in the basement, and I hid in the basement until about, I think I fell asleep, and I woke back up around 3 o'clock in the morning and tried to sneak out of the house and got caught. The mom was standing in the kitchen. She thought I was robbing the place. I busted out the back door so fast. You got a call? Okay. And see, that's fine. No, that's fine. I appreciate you coming back. Cats do shed their whiskers. Okay. Same with your garden. She spends a lot of money on tickets. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was like 16 years old, and 16 or 17, and she was like 15. And yeah, fell asleep down in the basement. Cat whiskers are very sharp. Yeah, that is a story. What we did in our youth. Some of the things I've told some of my kids some stories, and they're like, "Oh my God!" The funniest thing is telling your grandkids some of these stories. And I was telling my granddaughter something one time, and my daughter looked at me, and she's like, "Shh! Don't tell her that! Don't tell her that!" You got stabbed in the leg by a cat whisker? My goodness. They were your mom's friends, and they were sitting you? Wow. Wow. All right, so we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got 23 likes. If you're here and you haven't liked the live yet, definitely double tap that screen, punch me in the nose a couple times. It'd be beautiful to see 25 up there. That'd be an all-time high for me, I think. So I think 23 is actually right up there. But yeah, get 25 likes would definitely be nice. So if you are here and you haven't yet, double tap that screen for me. Give me a couple punches in the nose. I do appreciate everybody that's come along in the live stream. You all have a wonderful day today. Get something done. I hope I can today. You have a good one. I'm about to get going myself. Have a good rest of your day. I will. Nights, I appreciate you hanging around, dropping all the comments in there. Definitely appreciate that. Does old man's heart, what does an old man's heart good. All right, Reagan, we'll see you. Dave, hold your head up. I absolutely will. Take care and have a great day. I will. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock, a little after 7. And we will see you all then. NC, definitely appreciate you coming in a couple times today. So we'll sign off the way I normally do. You all go have a fantastic day, because I'm going to. Peace.